Hi, welcome and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, I'm Erin of Planning Life with Erin, and I'm so excited you stopped by to check out this video. Thank you so much for being here, and if you're returning, hey, how have you been? Okay, guys. You guys see this? I'm very excited for this. So, as some of you might know, I used to be a Happy Planner girl. That's how I started off in the planner community. And then one day, a Hobonichi Weeks just happened to start like populating my Instagram feed, and it piqued my curiosity. So I went ahead and I ordered one. Fell in love with the Tome River paper and decided to move into a Hobonichi cousin and a Hobonichi Weeks. I still dabble in Happy Planner. I love their stickers. And I do have a planner or two floating around that's Happy Planner. I can't fully just say goodbye. I do love their products, but I am a Hobonichi girl through and through. 90% of everything I do is in a Hobonichi or on Tome River paper because I'm obsessed with it. But I also love Happy Planner stickers, like I said. So when I saw that they were releasing Gilmore Girls stickers, because I'm also a Gilmore Girl fan, like a very new Gilmore Girl fan. Like I just watched the entire, series last fall and fell in love. Now I'm rewatching it again this fall, fall, summer, whatever you want to call it. I mean, like technicalities. It's still technically summer. I started in August, but whatever. I absolutely love the show. It is definitely one of my top 5 comfort shows. And it's kind of odd because one of my top 5 comfort shows is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So it's like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Charmed, Gilmore Girls, Supernatural. Got a little wholesome in there also with the Gilmore Girls. So, but I was very excited when this came out. I'm like, I'm sorry, what now, Happy Planner? What are you doing? Come on now. So they did have like a pencil pouch or a pen pouch. They had a planner, a notebook, stickers, and then this accessory pack. So I decided not to blow my budget. I'm not going to use the planner. I already have one that I'm using that I couldn't say no to when I was at Michael's over the summer. And I'm still like working on populating that with home things. One day maybe you'll see it. Right now I'm kind of using it partially for budgeting. I did get some of the parenting inserts from Happy Planner, so I'm kind of like populating that. The whole idea is for it to just be like a home planner for everyone to be able to access. And this way it's like ready to go. So if Joe needs something, it's right there. But like everyday planning and journaling and things like that, you're not going to find me in a Happy Planner at the moment. That could change in the future, but I really did find my planner piece in the Hobonichis. I have a bunch of them because I love them, not because it's not working. Primarily, I am in my Hobonichi cousin, and then I have my companion, the Hobonichi Weeks here. I take this with me. I also tend to take out a 6 version, and I use that for like really pretty to-do lists and things like that. So I'm constantly shifting what I take out with me, but it's usually the Hobonichi Weeks. Speaking of Hobonichi, if you are interested in any Hobonichi Plan With Me videos or unboxing, stickers, fountain pens, markers, stuff, all this kind of stuff, stationery things, this is the channel for you. Definitely hit subscribe, hit that bell notification so you're notified anytime we come out with something new here on the channel. Like I've said, we are in full-fledged planner season. I am so excited and I am very happy. It brings me joy to be able to show you guys some things that maybe are like new to me, but maybe not new to you or new to you kind of thing, and help take out like the guesswork and, you know, how your planner can function for you, or what stickers are good, or what ink is good, or pens, or anything like that. So we have tons of content coming to you. If you are a new or a seasoned planner, it does not matter. All are welcome here. But yeah, definitely hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you are notified anytime we come out with something new. Our typical schedule is Monday, Wednesday. We sprinkle things in like this week. You'll be seeing this on Wednesday, but we also will be having a video go up on Friday, and there might be one on Sunday. So definitely hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on anything, because we'd love to have you here with us. We're growing our community. I absolutely love our little cozy corner in the planner community, so I would love for you to join and become part of our community. Okay, now we're gonna do a quick little flip through and we're gonna look at all this stuff, and then I'm going to work my magic, and I'm going to show you how you can use these stickers in this planner. So maybe you just like bought the stickers. You're like, I'm just gonna buy them because it's Gilmore Girls and you're obsessed with Gilmore Girls. Maybe you're in an A6, maybe you're in a Hobonichi Cousin, an A5, or maybe you're in a little tiny, small but mighty Hobonichi Weeks and you're like, how do I use these? I don't know how to use them. What am I going to do? Oh no. So I'm going to show you how. We're going to work some magic and we're going to use some of these in here and it's going to be awesome. And I'm very excited because I love Gilmore Girls. So we will do a quick flip through of the sticker book and then I'll show you what's in the accessory pack. Mine came kind of opened, but that's okay because everything's still in here. So it's fine. Okay, let's do the flip through. I am going to pull you in just a little bit. And I will say, disclaimer, I'm not fantastic with these books. Like, I feel like I'm going to knock over things. Like, my coffee really needs to move out of the scene. Exit stage left even. I don't know. That's from Pink Panther, I think. If you guys remember that, let me know. Because that means you're as old as I am. And that's great. Because we're aging like a fine wine. Okay. Let's see. So we've got our first page, we've got some decorative boxes, and then we have functional boxes. Let me know down in the comments below if you'd like to see me do a plan with me and my Hobonichi Cousin. I do have the Avec that I like to play around in, so I can certainly have like a bonus plan with me, so to speak. And we can explore these stickers in an A5 Hobonichi Avec. So let me know down in the comments. If I get enough comments saying yes, show us, then I will gladly film it and I will show you guys. So definitely let me know. Okay, so we have some more decorative and functional boxes here. These say, I am the Lorelei to your Rory. I love that. And then we have some more functional boxes here. Hello today. I can be flexible as long as everything is exactly the way I want it. I'm totally flexible. Yes, that is, that is 1000% me. And it's funny because when I watch the show, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm Lorelei. But at the same time, I don't know, like, I don't know. I'm Lorelei, but like I can relate to Rory too, like when it came out, because I was younger when it came out, so I could definitely relate to Rory at that time. But now as a mom and an adult and all that stuff, definitely relating to Lorelei too. I don't know. It's such a good show. And then there's Emily. And I'm like, oh man, I can relate to her as well. So, but I really love this. The main thing with Lorelei is how the amount of coffee she drinks. And like, that is totally me. This is a jumbo coffee morning. I need coffee and an IV. I feel like that today, actually. I'm very tired today. I've been very migraine. I've had a lot of migraine in the last like week. The weather has been up and down, hot and cool and all that good stuff. So I've been quite exhausted. We have one decorative box, then we have one functional box and a bunch of decorative boxes. Movie night, let's see, noted. And then we have daisies, and we have, this is Chilton. Oh, guys, this is so good. Let's see. People don't understand it takes years of training to eat the way we do. That was the one thing that I'm like, wow, they eat a lot. They really do. And we have our functional boxes here, coffee date, more functional boxes. And then there are functional boxes here. These are all like, I'm like, they're all blue. They are blue, but it's like for Chilton. Then we have Stars Hollow, the Dragonfly. Ooh, these are so good. And then the daisies. Oh, I like these. These are pretty. And then this is gold foil, more functional boxes. I will say this sticker book has a lot of functional boxes, which is really nice. More functional boxes, more functional boxes. I want to see. Yes, that is so good. I love that. It's like a little notch. Is that supposed to be like that? Hold on. Yeah, that's neat. Okay, love that. And then I believe these are washi sticker strips. I can't see. Hold on. Yes. So they come up into strips. These are headers, I believe, or these might actually be strips too. Yeah, these are strips as well, and they say Gilmore Girls on them. And then the pages are stuck together. These are really pretty. These are foiled strips of leaves. Pretty. And then we have the daisies. These are like, we'll frame something out. I like these. Although I never know how to use them, I will say. In the Happy Planner books, there's in certain books there are these, and I'm like, I don't know how to use them. But I guess you could like put them in the corners of like, if you're using a Happy Planner, you could put it in the corners. I don't know. And then is there another page? Ooh, guys, this is so good. We have these decorative stickers, and then there's a bunch of quotes here. People can live for 100 years without living for a minute. Yep. Another jumbo coffee kind of morning. I don't like Mondays, but unfortunately they come around eventually. And then we have a bunch of quotes here. Live more, laugh more, talk more. I can relate. I talk a lot. We're almost there and nowhere near it. All the margaritas. That's not where my brain is today, guys. All that matters is we're going. We're almost there. Okay, and those repeat. We've got the dragonfly in. What she tackles, she conquers. Well, I like that. Coffee, please. And a shot of, cynicism. I'm like, what does that say? I can't read today, guys. It's been a rough morning already. We have, let's see, life's short, talk fast, and people don't realize what it takes years to eat this way. These are all circular. Oh, I love that. This is so good. Oh, and then we have a decorative page here with all the things for Stars Hollow and Gilmore Girls. I love this. It's so pretty. These are all on clear paper. This is what I really liked, actually. I didn't see this. I believe these are strips. But I didn't see these like this. As soon as I saw the sticker book when people were showing them, I was like, all right, I'm out. But this is individual little quotes. So they repeat, but this is coffee, coffee, coffee. What she tackles, she conquers. I don't like Mondays, but unfortunately they come around eventually. This is a jumbo coffee morning. I need a coffee and an IV. I love this. And then these are decorative strips. These are also on clear paper. They're all leaves. And then, of course, we have our coffee cups, all different kinds of coffee cups. Very important. And then Chilton, pizza, Chinese food. I want Chinese food so bad, but it gives me a migraine. And I'm like, maybe I should just have it. I'm already migraine-ish now, but I don't want to cause one if I don't need to. And we have Luke's. And then these are dinner with friends so that you can mark any dinner dates you might have. And then we have Stars Hollow, the gazebo. These are also clear. Whew, I'm so excited to dive into this book, guys. I think we can make it work. We can come up with a spread in the Hobonichi Weeks. I love showing you guys how to use larger stickers in the Hobonichi Weeks. It's my thing. So I really hope that these type videos inspire you to use larger stickers and smaller planners. I know it can be really scary. I was definitely scared when I first started with my Hobonichi Weeks because it was very small compared to what I was used to. So this is like classic size Happy Planner, and then I'm just gonna grab a Weeks. It's not on my cover. Like that is significantly smaller. I did like to use the classic skinny. So that was like training wheels, I guess. I do like the smaller planners. I found it hard sometimes to fill up the classic size, but I still made it work. But I know that it can be kind of scary to use larger stickers in a smaller book. So hopefully I'm able to inspire you guys, and hopefully words. I can use words today. Oh my gosh. I don't know why it's been so bad this morning. It's just been one of those mornings. Okay, so I got this mainly because I really like the bookmark and I wanted to use it in my sterling ink. So here's like another, if you want this and you're like, what am I going to use this for? I don't have Happy Planner because this is for disc bound. I like to use, I'm going to go to a page that is not written on. Okay, so this is my sterling ink. This is a traveler's notebook size. And I've been using this. I think this came from Cloth and Paper. I'm not sure though, but I wanted to use it in here. So it's like another idea if you just want to use it as a bookmark, but that was my plan. So we're going to put that in there because I like it like that. And also I am, like I said, I am using a Happy Planner for my home. I'm populating it. I'm not really using it yet. I'm still populating it with stuff. But I thought that would be nice to use it in there or in my traveler's notebook. So there's another idea for you. If you're like, what am I going to use it for? Use it for one of your planners. Okay, so this comes with note paper. I think this is so pretty with the leaves and the gazebo. Absolutely love that. And I think that because it's so pretty and festive, I might save this and use this for pen pal letters. for the fall season. And I know a lot of Patreons and we are all Gilmore Girl fans, but I just think it's really pretty and festive. So I think it'd be really nice for pen pal letters. It does come with another sheet of stickers. This is it's got some functional things and some decorative. And then this was the other reason why I wanted to get the accessory pack. So I really like the folder, and I need a folder for my home planner. So I was like, oh, win-win. So I had use for most of these items, and then I really like these little sticky notes. Even if I don't use them for actual purpose of sticky notes, I think they're really, really cute, and I can use them for like just in spreads and decorative purposes, just kind of like stick them down. I really love how Happy Planner, though, they put the holes, the disc bound holes in here, so you can put it right in your planner if you have a Happy Planner. So great. Okay. Let's push this off to the side. Push. Let's push it off to the side. Words, guys. My mouth, like, does not want to work with me today. I'm having trouble. Okay. I don't know. I woke up. I fell asleep on the couch last night. We were watching something. I don't even remember. We're trying so hard to find a new show. We started watching something that was, Nurse Ratched with, oh, gosh. I can never remember her name. She's a really great actress, though. She used to be in the American Horror Stories. I can't remember her name. Paulson? Sarah Paulson? Maybe that's her name. I'm so bad with names. But we started watching that last night. I was just tired. I fell asleep. And then when I woke up, I had a migraine. So I had to, like, take my pill. So I'm a little, like, bleh this morning. But we're making it through. Sorry about that. I had a phone call coming in. I'm like, okay. And then sometimes I try to like ignore it, but I hit the wrong button and then it just starts the call and it shuts the video off. So I had no choice but to take the call. But anyways, so we're going to plan out for this week. And I was taking a look at this. I rescheduled my appointment for Wednesday. It was just too much for me. I get like that every once in a while where I'm like, oh my gosh, too many doctors, too many appointments. I have too many things to do that I cannot be tied up for an entire like day. And it's like a slight procedure. It's like kind of, it's a scope. But last year she had to do a biopsy and like, I was fine afterwards. It was just really crampy and all that good stuff. But, nothing crazy. Just take some Motrin. But I don't know. It kind of like made me not want to do anything for a couple of days. And I have a physical on Friday. So I'm like, well, let me do that. I rescheduled my scope for, I think, October 1st. I wrote it down on my Hobonichi cousin. Yeah, it's a Wednesday. So hopefully, and then I have no other doctor's appointments that week. I do have, Spencer does have her orthopedic doctor appointment on that Monday. So everything will be out. And then if I want to just relax, I can just relax. I don't have to worry about any other doctor's appointments, anything like that. So I changed that. We do have a birthday party coming up on Sunday. And then Saturday is my cousin's anniversary. Weston's still getting over a cold. So we didn't do karate yesterday. I'm thinking maybe Thursday we'll do karate because it's like kind of in his chest. He's like a little junky. And I don't like, they push him. They push a lot at the karate studio, which is great. I think it's fantastic. It's good for health purposes and all that good stuff and like being athletic and all that stuff. And he pushes himself and I don't want it to get worse. Like we're on the path to be better. It's just a little cold, but I think we're going to take today off of karate, but I think I would like to do Tuesday, Thursdays at the 5 o'clock class. So we'll see. But he does need to go to our local music store because he needs to get cork grease, I guess, for his clarinet. I don't know. Guys, I don't know. I don't know anything about this stuff. I thought he said cord grease, like C-O-R-D. And I'm like, cord? You don't have a cord on that thing. It's a clarinet. It's a wood instrument. There's no strings. There's no chords. What? And I misunderstood him. But anyways, that's something he needs to do. And I think Joe might take him when he gets home from work. I think I want to use these two colors, guys, because if I'm thinking about these stickers, like just right here on this first page, but a lot of these colors, yeah, I think we're going to do it. I don't really need it for much, just from like my headers and stuff, but I'm like, yeah, okay, we're going to do it. We're going to use Tombow 946 and Tombow N52. N52 is like my new favorite color. I'm using it in all of my planners. I'm using it in my prompt journal this month. I'm like, I like this color. It's still not the perfect blue. It's like a gray blue, but we're getting there. All right, so I like to start with my mood tracker and my sleep tracker. And I do that with my Coffee Monster. Coffee, I just said it like a Rhode Islander. Coffee. Guys, we're going to get through today. This plan with me is going to be amazing. At least I hope it is. I think it's going to be good. If you're here for a good laugh, then you have found the right channel. We are not perfect around here. We just try to have some progress, and we keep it real. We keep it transparent. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely, we'd love to have you here because we just have fun around here. I am a crazy person. I am a weirdo. I hope you are crazy and weird also. And we're just going to be crazy and weird together. So... but yeah, so I'm trying to think. I have to get a present for my niece this week. I also have to pick up an order at Target. I almost said Taco Bell. I don't know, guys. See, that's what I'm saying. My brain is fried. I had to order a couple of things from Target. What did I have to get? That was kind of important. Oh, I can't remember now. See, that's where guys, if you don't get older, just don't do it. Don't go and hit perimenopause, because what was left of your brain is going to try to leave the building. And you can't remember anything. But that's why we have planners, right? And then Joe makes fun of me because he's like, you know what would really help you sometimes? And I'm like, what? He's like, a to-do list or a planner. And I'm like, oh, you're right. Probably should look into that sometime. But yeah, I have to stop by Target, and I did order some things from Amazon, I know, but I can't find, and this is what the awful part about Amazon is. It's like if you can't find it in stores, then Amazon usually has it. But I will say, in 2025, since the events that have transpired, I've tried my darndest to shop local, like mom and pop, not even like Target or Walmart, but within reason. Like there are things like my kids, Spencer especially, she's got like some like sensory clothing issues. It's good times, but we have found that like mostly Walmart clothes, like t-shirts. Wow. See, this is why I don't talk while I do my dates. While I do my days of the week. We've found that there are some clothes at Walmart that are okay sensory-wise. Same thing at Target. So like sometimes there's no getting around it. I will say Walmart is ridiculously priced now. That's another conversation for another day. But I had to order a couple of things from Target because I couldn't find them. Not Target, Amazon, because I couldn't find it. So like I really needed, Spencer has very bad eczema, amongst other problems. She has really bad eczema, and the school soap is so bad. It's so bad, guys. So it gets really bad with that soap because there's a lot of alcohol in it. So it dries her out, and her hands, and me being the perfect mom of the year, completely forgot that she needed her own little soap to take with her. And then I couldn't find the soap that we usually use. So I had to get it online on Amazon, and then I could only find the refill for it. And then Joe's like, what you gonna do, carry around a giant bottle of soap? And I'm like, well, no, but it's foaming soap. So I had to get like the foaming travel size things. I don't know, it was a hot mess. So needless to say, I found it, but it was on Amazon. But that's coming today. And then I have to run by Target to pick up an order. And I don't remember what it was. How bad is that? Okay, let's put this up here. Oh, maybe it'll come to me. It was like something that was like specific at Target, and I can't remember what it was. Oh man, guys, I'm doing great. Oh, these are little ones. Hold on. Do we want to do? I really like that, but do we want to do like one of these at the bottom? Gilmore Girls. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'm gonna leave this blank for right now because I feel like. Actually, you know what? Maybe not. I don't know if you guys can see the book. Sorry. This is what I'm talking about. I'm like very discombobulated when I use big books. Let's see. Move the coffee again. We don't need to have coffee everywhere because that would be so sad. I want to see what these are. Oh, these are good. Ooh, yeah, okay. Ooh. It doesn't, oh, I thought it was going to fit perfect, but it doesn't. That's okay. We shall cut it. Oh, I like that. And then we can like add this in somewhere else. Maybe we can lift this up a bit and just kind of pop it in here. Yay! Okay, I like that. All right. So I'm trying to figure out where I want to start here. I'm thinking about what we have coming up. So let's see how I like these in here. I think they all fit in here just right. So I want to put this in here and we'll use that to mark in Roberts and Target pickup. And then on Thursday, I believe we're going to do karate. Tomorrow I'm going shopping with my mom. And I want to make sure I have like a little list. So I'm going to see if there's any bullets in here. I don't know if there is. If there's not, I've got my RongRong bullet book, so we can use that. Sunday, we have a birthday party to go to. Guys, I'm already very excited about this. Oh, so good. All right. I'm going to see if there's any bullets in here. I don't remember seeing any, but I was kind of distracted by all the cute stickers. So, ooh, there's a movie night sticker. Let's use that one. Actually, you know what? Yeah. I'm like, let's do our functional first, but Saturday is like our movie slash show night, guys. I don't remember if I don't think there's bullets in here. So we're just gonna use our markers actually, instead of doing bullets. Okay, I don't feel like pulling out another book, that's if I'm being honest. I do want to use this. So let's use this for this section over here, for my important section. And let's see. Oh, I like that. That looks so cute. I can do dinners and then what we're watching. I'm trying to figure out, I want to add more decorative things here. Let's see. Noted. Let's see how big this box is, because we could always do like a layering type situation. But I think I want to put it under it. So let's see. I've noticed Happy Planner stickers have been coming up very nicely. Do we like it over it? Maybe I don't. I'm going to move it over a bit more because I don't need too much space on here. I think, what do we have next week? I don't even think we have anything. I have to consult with the cousin and see what's going on. All right, so, and then watching, do we want to use, those have the daisies. I'm kind of trying to stay away from the foil. I'm not a huge fan of foil. It's not terrible. It's just not really my thing. Okay. I was going to use these for over here, but that changed, obviously. Okay. Let's see. It does take a little more thought and effort, I will say, to figure out placement, especially when you need it to be somewhat functional. But I think we've got all of our important things down. I'm going to check here for a second. Oh, I have a doctor's appointment on Friday. Let's see. Maybe we can do, to tie this in, let's go back to it. Where is it? Where'd they go? Oh, they're there. I like this noted one. Or today. Let's use today. See if that fits. Friday, today. Ooh, that's not gonna fit. You know what? We're gonna put it in there anyways, because it doesn't have to stay in the lines. I am fine with that. Okay. So I've got my important things that I want to remember for next week that I need to transfer. This is going to be what I'm watching and reading. And then we need something here for dinner. So let's see what I can find. Or we could just do like a little header and write it in. Let's see if I can find something. Like, I don't know if this would be big enough for dinners. I don't have a lot that I'm like pre-cooking. I do want to make a sauce and a stew, but best laid plans. So I made a whole chicken last week. Oh my gosh. So this was so fun. I made the chicken and the popper didn't pop. So sorry guys, I just want to see something. So I was having Joe check on it with the meat thermometer, and all of a sudden I heard a crash, and I was like, oh no, what was that? He dropped the chicken, but like into the stove, like he actually didn't drop it. Like I need new oven mitts. So if you grab it wrong, it can like not burn you, but startle you because it's warmer than it's supposed to be. So he got a little like nervous, and he like kind of let go of it, and the grease and the chicken kind of went in towards the stove, so inside the oven, and which was good. It didn't like fall on him. He didn't burn. He didn't drop the chicken, whatever. But then the oven had grease in it, and that was no good. So I'm just gonna put, let me see, dinner there like that, and this isn't gonna highlight on there very well, but that's okay. So my oven was smoking. I was like, well, it's gonna be a smoked chicken. It ended up like cooking most of it off and getting really smoky in my house. We opened up all the windows, that kind of thing, but the chicken came out really good, I will say. Maybe it's because it was a little smoked, but it came out pretty good. We did have leftovers though. So I took I've never done this before. I took the carcass and I made a chicken stock with it. I've never done that before. It came out so good, but it's super concentrated. So last night we're having leftover chicken, and it's like a lot of it was white meat, some of it was dark meat, but it was a little dry, and I could tell just by looking at it. So I'm like, oh, I wish I had some chicken gravy. And Joe's like, don't you have the stock that you had made yesterday? I'm like, oh. So I made a gravy. It came out so good. I've never done that before. I've like just recently learned how to make gravy, thanks to my mother-in-law. Not recently, but like I never knew how to make it. But my mother-in-law, my brother-in-law actually, taught me how to make it just from scratch, and I was pretty proud of myself, I will say. Do I like that there? So that was good. But so now I can make a soup tonight. I'm gonna use a little bit of the stock and like kind of water it down a little bit. I gotta get celery. That was the one thing I didn't have to make the stock. I didn't have celery, but I just had carrots and onions. It was okay. It still came out really good. So we're gonna do grilled cheese and a soup tonight for dinner. Let's see, dinner. I do my like little dinner prep. It's more because like if you've been around for a little while, you've heard me say, like I'll sit there and say, okay, I'm gonna make a pork roast, I'm gonna make a stew, I'm gonna make sauce, and it's like I'm thinking I'm cooking every single night, but like a lot of these, especially cozy meals in the fall and the winter, they last like a couple of dinners, especially because my kids don't really eat everything I make, but it lasts a little bit, and it ends up working out where I have too much food. So I try to like make a plan. It's a very loose plan, but it's a plan. Okay, so we're gonna do Robert's today. Robert's music. And then Target pickup. And I have to go to CVS to pick up meds. And I can put in like what I did yesterday. I felt like I was like winning yesterday. Let's put another box in there. Let's do, we do the gray one? Let's do another blue one. Maybe this color. We have that one there. I don't want to do too much blue. Maybe we can do the daisy one. Yeah, let's do the daisy with the coffee cup. I like that one. We'll pop it in here, and then this way I can kind of back point a little bit because I was very proud of myself. Felt like Superwoman yesterday. All right, so yesterday I paid the mortgage. Filled my prescription, fill RX, and I did my Amazon, finally decided to get it, and Target orders. I tried really hard to find it elsewhere. I've been like searching everywhere, but whatever. It's fine. Okay. This looks really good. Thursday, karate. And I'm going to kind of keep it small because there might be other things I want to fill in there. And then I have my doctor's appointment at 9:30. Saturday, I have a birthday party. I can't believe my niece is going to be 9. Her birthday is like next Monday. But I'm like, holy moly, where does time go? Okay, so birthday party. And I think it's at 12:30. I just did this yesterday when I was planning in my my Hobonichi Weeks. I'm like, I don't know what time it is. And I swear everybody tells me it's a half an hour before it is, actually, because like me and my family have a tendency of being late. I'm always blamed for it, but it's usually one of my kids that like can't find something, has to go to the bathroom. I used to be late a lot when I was younger, but I'm also the person that doesn't like to be early because I get anxious because I'm waiting too long. So I try to show up just on time. And sometimes I'm a little late. Not always. And that was like a thing of my younger adult and late teenage years or whatever. But my family seems to like not let things go. And then kids made it worse because I'm late all the time. Like the kids were either sleeping or being babies, you know, just because they were babies. And now we still have problems. We're on time most of the time. But I swear they tell me a half an hour early because I'm the first one there. And I'm like, that's suspicious. How does that thing go? That's suspicious. It's okay. I try to find the positive. I'm like, well, I could spend time with my cousin without anybody else there, so that's nice. I need to budget, and I need to get a birthday present for my niece. So let's do, I don't have a lot of orange in here. So let's do 2 bullets for Wednesday. And we're going to use, so I'm using, this is a Sarasa clip. It's a 5.5. I got this from, I think it was like a vintage collection, but I forget. It was like coffee. I got this one, a brown one, and I think a maroon one. But I think somebody else was telling me it's part of another. Maybe it is the vintage set. I don't remember, for the Sarasas. I love this color. I think it's so pretty. All right, so I have to budget and get B-Day gift. I already have part of it, but I want to get something else small, and then I want to get something else for my other niece, something small. I was just thinking about something. Ooh, that's right. I put in an order for Christina Loves Planning. I decided, so I've been using the Happy Planner budget. I don't like it. I've tried and tried and tried, and I'm like, well, let me try to like fix it up a little bit so it works more for what I need it for. Honestly, I don't feel like sitting there. When it comes to my budgeting, I need to be simple. I try to put stickers like on my calendar and make it fun and make me feel good about saving or spending and all my money on bills. But when it comes to like the weekly, just sitting down and making sure the money's going where it needs to go, I just want it to be ready to go. So I can just put my stuff, my numbers in and just be done with it. So I did try it again. I don't like it. I do like the journal. They have a budgeting journal. I don't mind that. But I decided to go with Christina Loves Planning again because I just can't, like, I just love her layout and it's disc bound. So hopefully that'll be coming to me soon. I'm not too far away from New Jersey, and that's where she ships from. So hopefully that'll come out to me soon. I'm pretty certain I ordered the 2026 one, or I think I got an undated one. That's what it was. Okay, so I think for the most part, my week is this, and we'll be adding more to it, like as the week ticks on. But I think it is now time to get into our decorative portion of this plan with me, and I'm really excited. So let's get to those. All right, we have this page. We had some quotes on here too. Life's short. I don't want to add this one in because I already put that there. I like this, what she tackles, she conquers. It's going to be big, though. It's going to take up this whole section, so we can't use that one. We do have these, though, and I do like this one. Let's see if we can get it off. And I think it'll fit in here nicely. Yes, I like that. All right. And we need some stuff here. Oh, it's so good, guys. All right. Let's go back to the decorative page. I do like the gazebo, and they have smaller ones, or small-ish. Stars Hollow. That won't fit there, but the gazebo will. Let's add this one in. Come on, you can do it. Let's put this here. Oh, I like that. I kind of want to add this, like, right here. I think we should. Where were those? I'm like, long pause. Where were they? Do we remember? Nope. I am going to try my bestest to use all of these stickers in this book. So stay tuned, because I've been like, it's been a mission. I have 3 pages in my other Happy Planner book that I got, sticker book. And it's like, I'm like, you know what? If I'm buying a sticker book, I am going to use all the stickers. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully I will be able to update you guys maybe by the beginning of November. I don't know. It depends on how often oh, that was not correct. How often I use them, but I think I can do it. I'm sorry, guys, but Happy Planner stickers come up so nice now. What did they do to their stickers? Not that I'm complaining, because I'm not, but just FYI, these come up very nicely on this Toner River paper. All right, let's add that, but just to there. And I'm just going to cut it with my scissors. Oh, I like it. All right, and then we're going to put this here. Put it back. Or do we take it all the way over here and like kind of do that? No. I'm like, no. I like this, but maybe should we put it here? I don't like it there. Let's move back to where it was. Okay. I like that. Okay. And I'll add this in here, I think. Just trim it up. Monday already happened, so I don't need to worry about covering it. And I kind of like how it'll kind of tie it together. Yes. Okay. I like it. Perfect. If you have any shows that you could recommend for me and Joe, please let me know. We were like searching all of our streaming networks, and I don't see anything. Neither one of us saw anything that really jumped out at us, aside from Nurse Ratched, which does seem really good. So, we're going to continue with that one. But I think it's only 1 season, which is kind of sad. Oh, this is like, it's okay. It's the shimmery, I'm like, what's the word? Foil. Can't find my words today. All right, let's do, I just kind of want to add a bunch of coffee. I like this coffee mug, but let's do, I can't get it off. Let's do this one over here. And I'll kind of like break up my day maybe for like chores or things. So I think I'm going to do this. So this way, maybe we have like a night and day. That's not a bad idea, actually. We'll add that there. And we'll have like night and day. That's not bad. What can I put here? Because I have this space here. I'm almost positive we only have karate. I should probably look at my calendar. I really don't think we have anything going on this week, though. You would think that me planning out yesterday, oh, sorry, guys, that I would remember what's happening this week. But I don't. Okay. Thursday, we have just karate. That's it. And then Friday is my doctor's appointment. That's it. I think that's what it is for me. Like, I'm like, wait, we can't possibly have such a calm week. But I'm thinking I can put something here because anything else that I can put in there. All right, let's do... I'm having trouble with my book. Sorry, guys. If I can't, I feel like I'm struggling. I'm not looking at my camera, though, so I don't know if we're, like, in frame or not. All right, we've got pick up food for lunch, pick up food, dinner with family. No, let's use that one because we're having, I like that. We're having our party on Sunday. And like normally I do prepping and things like that, but I don't need to write that in here. Chilton, that's too much blue there. Coffee date. Oh, I would love to have a coffee date. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I need something for here. I think I'm going to leave this in this section. If we find something small, like we have some leaves in here, we can add those in. But I want to find something else. Need something small. We could use maybe one of these small strips just to tie this in on this side. Let's see. We could probably put that in like here-ish, or we could do it right here. And then, I know. All right, that's just because that's on top, but I just need a little bit so I can tuck this in under it. Oh, I like that. And this still leaves me space in case I need it. So maybe we'll put something here. And then we'll do the Chinese. I'm like, I want to use the Chinese box. Let's do a pizza strip because, or a pizza slice, I should say, because Saturday is pizza night. Grr. All right, you know what? That one doesn't want to come off. It's not agreeing with me. I might need to get my tweezers. So I can't get it, so let's get my tweezers out. Come on. Why are you being so difficult, pizza? There we go. Add that in there. I'm so excited, I almost squealed. Okay. We still need something for here. Are we going to do leaves? I was going to do Chinese food. But I don't want to put Chinese food in my planner because I want it. And I can't have it. I mean, I suppose I could, but I don't know. It's hit or miss. Ever since I started taking my Amnivig, I can eat some things without a problem, but I still don't like to take the risk. All right, let's do... I'm going to use my tweezers because these stickers are being difficult. It could just be the user. All right, let's do that there. We're just going to add in some leaves, and then I think I'm going to call it a day. I really like how this is coming out, though. Tweezers aren't my friend. Let's do... Actually, you know what? That doesn't look bad there. See, sometimes the sticker just tells you where it wants to go. You can't argue. All right. I want to do, I think, a little coffee cup here. Like that. And we'll do another leaf here. Let's do a smaller one. We're gonna do it up over here because I didn't like how close that was to that color. So let's grab another one. Let's do this one, and then this way it still leaves me a little bit of space here and here. And as you've seen, like these stickers come up pretty nicely, although I don't know how it'll be after a couple of days. But I have this space here and here. I don't foresee anything else that I have to do today that I can think of. I think I wrote it all in there. There was something else I was going to get. Oh no, what was it? Oh yeah. I wanted to do another one of these daisies because I thought that looked really sweet there. So let's do another one right there. Okay, we're going to do a little bit more pen to paper. I'm going to write down any important things that are coming up for next week. So let me get to my calendar again. Then I closed it. All right, October. We've got my niece's birthday. So we're going to alternate these colors. Let's do... So Riley's birthday. And then we have no school. On Tuesday next week. Oh, and then next Saturday is Waterfire. So I could check that off. Oh, excuse me. I could check that off of my to-do list for summer. I guess like, I was like, oh, let's do Waterfire. And then I looked it up and I'm like, oh, and I didn't feel so bad that we hadn't gotten to Waterfire yet. I'm trying to think if there's anything else coming up. You know what? I thought of something that I do need to do today. So I'm going to put it in here. Call brace for appointments. Spencer has her orthopedic doctor's appointment for her scoliosis, but I need to make an appointment with the brace people, and I keep forgetting. I haven't written that one down. That's why I keep forgetting. So I'm not avoiding it. Not really. Okay. What else? Dinner. All right. I want to do a stew this week. So I'll probably do that on Thursday. And I also want to make a sauce. So we'll probably have stew on Thursday, and then we can have leftovers. Again, this is how I have to plan it because then I forget. So we have stew on Friday. That's usually 2 dinners. Saturday is pizza night, which is also usually 2 dinners. But we're going to be at a party on Saturday. So maybe we just do stew. And then we have pizza night. And then next week I'll make a sauce. I think that's probably the better idea. Okay, now watching. Let me know, guys, because we are desperate for shows. I'm just going to put in Nurse Ratched, so this way I'm not forgetting. Guys, I still can't remember what the name of that show was that we were watching. I finally told Joe that I really didn't like it. I think it was Murder and Other Details, I think it was called. It's like a mini series, like a little quick, quirky type show. We watched it for like 2 nights, and I'm like, or 3 nights, and then last night he's like, oh, let's watch that show we were watching. And I just kind of looked at him. He's like, you don't like it, do you? I'm like, not really. Let's see. Nurse Ratched. Okay. And then listening, reading. We'll put listening. I'm listening to the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. It's good. It kind of reminds me of Gilmore Girls a little bit. I can totally see that. So let's put Pumpkin Spice Cafe. And I am reading Love Letters to a Serial Killer, I think it's called. That's what I was planning on reading. I haven't started yet. Or do I do... Well, I'm not going to write anything down. Because I can't decide. My cousin's reading The Ward, or Ward D, that's what it is, by Frida McFadden. She says it's really good. And I really enjoyed being able to talk to her about the Nightingales. And then she read The Tenant, so we talked about that one too. And like, I don't really talk about books to people very often. Like Spencer was like all mad because she had to read last night. Because every night she has to read for 20 minutes. And she's like, I can't find anything I like. I don't want to read because I'm being forced to read. I'm like, but you're being forced to read something you want to read. Like something you like. They're not forcing you to read a particular book. Joe doesn't really read very often. Weston reads pretty good. But obviously he's not reading the things I'm reading. So, I don't know. I'm like torn between reading Ward D or starting Love Letters to a Serial Killer. Because I'm like, I have 4 books that I'm like, I am going to read these. So, I don't know what to do yet. So, I'm going to leave that before I make any hasty decisions. I do want to put in my mood for yesterday. So, I was super happy, but then I got like really tired. And I guess that's probably what was happening with my migraine. And today I'm just chill. I can't talk, but I'm just chill. And then I actually slept close to 7 hours last night, which was pretty good. Okay. Do I need anything else? I'm going to look at it one more time. Budgeting, get birthday gift. I just want to put market list here. I need to finalize that and not black out at the grocery store like I've been doing. Like, I've had my list with me, and I think last week Joe was like, did you not get the kids chicken? I'm like, oh my gosh, no. Like, on my list, not checked off, like completely just vanished when I was looking at it, blacked out. And then this past week, I didn't get something else, like hash browns and sausage. I'm like, what's wrong with me? I think I'm getting like extra nervous again at the supermarket. I've never been good at markets. I'm like, ugh. I used to, like, every once in a while I get really, really overwhelmed and just abandon the cart and be like, I'm out, peace. And then Joe started coming with me, and that grounded me a little bit. But I think, am I back to that again? I don't know. Hopefully we have a good shopping event this week, but I think it's just because I have a lot of things on my mind. All right, guys. Let me know how this came out. I like this. I'm going to pull you in a little bit in case you don't have a really good view of it. I think you guys do, though. I really like how it came out. And again, it's really hard for me because I'm like, ooh, there's blank spots here. I don't want to fill it up with stickers, though, because I am going to still be planning and doing things this week. Like, I don't know exactly what I'm doing on Friday or Saturday yet, aside from movie night. And then Sunday was okay to block off because that's the party. But this will fill up, and I'll like do like an after picture or something, maybe over on Instagram or something like that. So anyways, let me know what your thoughts are down below. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know if you purchased this Happy Planner sticker book, and if you are a Gilmore Girls fan. I love hearing from you guys, so definitely leave a comment below. And I think that's going to do it for me. As always, guys, if you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and hang out with me and plan and chat and all the things. It really means the world to me. I know we're all busy, so thank you, thank you. And until I see you again, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.